Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to Eric Blackmon Guitar and my tutorial on guitar finger picking without thinking. Now let me tell you a little story. Many times when I sit down with a student and we play something that features chords, I will unconsciously finger pick the strings as I play. The student will ask me something like, what pattern are you using? And I'll say, there's no pattern. I was just randomly finger picking the strings. Then I just explain to them what I am doing, as I am about to explain to you. The guitar is tuned standard E-A-D-G-B-E. And with that said, let's roll the tape. Now when you play a specific melody from a specific song, you might have to use certain fingers to pick certain strings to mimic that song. But if you're just playing chords and there's no specific melody to follow, you can pick the strings in any way that sounds good. In that situation, I don't want to concern myself much with what I'm doing with my right hand. I want to be paying attention to the chords that I'm playing. Okay, so what I might do is I might pick in a timing that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or eighth notes like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I've got my thumb and I'm going to work with my thumb at first here, and I'm going to just start with the top string and pick downward or sweep. Now when I get to the 1 beat, I'm going to start that sweep over again. Say for instance I'm doing a G chord. I'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm just simply sweeping the strings. Now if I go to a C add 9, I'll start with the A string with that sweep and go. So you notice I'm on the 1 beat, I'm starting again on that root note of the C chord, and then I'll start again with the G chord. Now let's do that. We're going to play a G, C add 9. See that? One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I can do that with any chord. If I start with a D chord, I'm going to start on the D string or the A string. If I start on the A string, it's going to sound like this. If I start on the D string, see, so I started on the D string, I'm going to go down, come back up, start over again. On that 1 beat, I'm going to go back to that D. So if I go to a basic C chord, so I can change chords doing just that with my right hand. G, C add 9, D, C add 9, E minor, see how that works? Now if I decide to use my fingers to pick, I'm going to use the same timing, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but I'm going to randomly use whatever finger feels good. So I might go, and I've got my index finger in there now. And I'll mix it up, and I'll not worry about which string I'm going to hit because I've got my chord held down and I'm going to get the right notes every time. If I go to a C, as long as I stick with that A string going down and come back up to it, can't mess it up. Now if I go to an exotic sounding chord like an A minor 9, which is here at the 5th fret, and I'm holding down the D and the G string and everything else is open, I can play something like this. And just mix it up. If I start with just the thumb, if I raise that 1 fret, I'll get an A major 9, so let's do that. A minor 9, A major 9, let's use the fingers, and we're going to just pick in a random fashion. I haven't planned anything. I'm just using any finger that I feel like using. Here we go. Go down to an A, D, C, G, E minor, C, D, and G. So you see, you can sit around and go through different chords and just randomly pick with this hand as you go through them, keeping that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and going. And so that's my tutorial on finger picking without thinking. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.